Just did a video recently talking about my favorite drummers and the drummers that were most influential to me, and it got me thinking about, you know, what are some of the best shows that I've been to, because I've seen a decent amount of live music. Live music's one of my favorite things to partake in as a hobby. I'm thinking back to some of my best live music moments that I've gotten to experience, and so I just jotted down a handful that I wanted to talk about. Number one, I have Lawrence. This is a recent show I went to. I've seen them twice. I saw them open up for a band called Goose. I haven't really listened to their music too much. Give me kind of a Grateful Dead type vibe, at least at the show. We left early. We saw like a handful of their songs. We thought it was going to be a Lawrence show. That one was at the Greek Theater, I think, in LA. Turns out they were just opening, but it was still a really good show. But the second time I got to see him, me and Vanessa got backstage passes. Should have some clips, so I'll post some of that there. But yeah, that was a great experience, getting to just be close. Like, we were on the floor. It was at was it the Wiltern, the Palladium, myself, Wolfpack. That's coming up later, but I want to say it was the Wiltern, something like that. It was in LA. Got to be in the front. Lindsay Lomas opened up. We got not backstage passes, but we got like the early entrance VIP, super VIP passes and stuff. So we got to do the Q&A with them. I asked them a question. I asked them to sing me Happy Birthday because it was my birthday like 3 days or 2 days later.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Micah!
Micah.
So that was cool. So yeah, one of my favorite bands sang me Happy Birthday, and I asked them about places to visit in New York, because as you guys know, I'm going to be doing that LOA and stuff. So I'm going to New York. But yeah, I got to talk to them, and that was super freaking cool. But yeah, one of the best live experiences I've had, just being that close and being that immersed, knowing all the songs off the new album, and it's just fun music. It was a great time. Number 12, Wolfpack. I love their music. It's just so silly, goofy fun, you know, but it's also so good. It calls to me so much that I'm not like an artist in that kind of way. I can't just be like super serious about, like, at least when it comes to myself. Like, I really am passionate about getting better at drums and singing and bass and music in general, and just working my ass off to do that, and I take that very seriously about putting that time and effort in. But I'm also like, dude, I don't, like, you know what I mean? Like, chill out. Like, I love them. Got to see them live. Vanessa surprised me with tickets. This is all last year. This is all 2024. Lawrence, Wolfpack, and the Snarky Puppy too. I got to see them. It was at the Palladium. It was the 2-night one. We only went to the first night, because that's all we had money for. But great show. Fucking amazing, talented musicians. Catchy ass songs. Yeah. That was a great one. Got to go with Vanessa on both of those. Number 3, I have Rush. Got to see Rush twice. You know, one of my favorite bands. My favorite band growing up for sure. It was the first concert I went to. My dad took me 2010, summer 2010. Got to see them, and then I saw them again. I think it was Irvine. Verizon Spectrum, one of those places. I think it was Irvine, but got to see them twice. Once in 2010, and then 5 years later in 2015 for their farewell tour. Got to see him again with my dad and my sister, and that was super rad, getting to see him one last time. I remember having a poster up. I wonder if I can find a picture of that poster. But I had that poster sitting up on my wall, and I remember when they did their like second or third encore, the second time I saw them, they came out with that like 2112 setup. Neil had like the double bass setup. They had the exact high watt speakers and everything, or amps. It was fucking rad. I was like, dude, that's my poster. So cool. Number 4, Sevenfold. I got to see them twice. Once, I think, in 2012 or 2013. I think it was the Buried Alive tour. I had just gotten into them, and so junior high phase, we were like amped up on Sevenfold. So we saw they were the main act. I think it was Black Veil Brides, Hollywood Undead, Asking Alexandria all opened up for them, so that was really rad. And then I got to see them again when they opened up for Metallica the first time I saw Metallica. Number 5, I have Harry Connick Jr. Interesting one. Me and my mom went to see him at the Hollywood Bowl. It was a really cool night. I think Bonorama played, and I forget the other. Was it Trombone Shorty? I don't think it was. That would have been cool though. It might have been. It was like a New Orleans celebration, so it was pretty dope though. But seeing him like tap dance, play trumpet, play all the stuff from When Harry Met Sally, because I love that movie. 9, Metallica. I got to see Metallica twice. Once, I think in 2017. I just graduated, went with my parents and I think my mom's coworker or something like that, and that was super, super cool. It was at the Rose Bowl, so that one I think was a Gojira and Sevenfold opened up for them, so that was really cool. Got to see them at SoFi, their double header show. Went to both of them. Saw all the opening acts on those ones. We were so far up at SoFi. It was just, SoFi is a football stadium. That thing is not meant for concerts. I swear it was. I didn't like the sound too much, but obviously I got to see Metallica technically 3 times if you count, because it was the 2-day one that we went to. I got to see Chon. They opened up for Thrice. I saw a little bit of Thrice. I didn't know who they were at the time, but yeah, Chon, I got to see like a half-hour set. So what is that, like 5 songs? Like probably less. And then lastly, I have Snarky Puppy. Got to see him last year in Long Beach. Even Vanessa went. She was not happy about that. Yeah, she loved Wolfpack. She loved Lawrence, obviously. She loves Gracie, but yeah, no singing. A lot of jazz, fusion stuff, a lot of instrumental, a lot of solos. JD Beck and Domi Keys opened up for them, and so she was laughing at some of the dick jokes that Domi Keys was making, but she was not having any of it. I was just immersed the whole time. I was losing my shit, but she was just like, all right. She was like falling asleep halfway through, so it was kind of funny. Those are some of the best concerts I've been to. Not necessarily live experiences, because I've been to so many like smaller shows and played other things where some like really dope bands played. But throw it in the comments. What are some of the best concerts that you guys have been able to go to, or live music experiences you've been able to witness? Leave those comments in there, and I want to see what you guys, the cool stuff you guys have been to. So, all right, see you later.